Hello and welcome everyone. This is Type V3 with a Gunpla review of the 1 to 1/44th scale high-grade amazing Exia, Meijin Kawaguchi's final mobile suit in Gundam Build Fighters. Straight off the bat, the amazing Exia is essentially just the Exia Dark Matter in a traditional Gundam color scheme, so largely speaking, the kits are more or less identical, right down to the parts count. You get a total of 9 runners, 2 blue, 2 white, 1 gray, 1 red, 1 clear green, 1 clear pink, and a single multicolored E-frame. There's also 2 small sets of polycaps and a moderately sized foil sticker sheet. It's a build that's both interesting and quick along with a few bold panel lining options. Nothing too unfamiliar for your average high grade. The fully assembled Gundam Amazing Exia looks fantastic. Because the colors of the plastic are so spot on, even a snap build will result in a satisfying presentation. All the stickers blend in well with the design and the vivid clear green lenses pop, almost as if they're glowing. You'll need to paint in the black details on the sides of the head as well as the GN drive for complete animation accuracy, but that's it. Very little in comparison to the other Build Fighter high grades. As for differences between this kit and its Dark Matter counterpart, the Amazing uses a different mouthplate, feet, and comes with a GN drive. Of course, there are some issues I have with this kit. Firstly, because the Amazing Exia is based off of the original HG Exia Repair 2, the proportions generally skew towards more of a realistic vibe, whereas I would have preferred the stylized anime aesthetics seen in the Build Fighter series. Secondly, for as much as I love the striking nature of the green lenses, they're the wrong color. Instead of the lime coloration, I think they need more of an aqua hue. Now, these are very small complaints, however, not much can be done about them without some sort of expert-level modeling techniques. The Amazing Exia has a double ball-jointed neck, so there's a ball joint at the top of the chest and the base of the head, which gives you all the sort of head rotation and motion you could want. In the torso, all you have is a waist swivel, and that's it. There's no ab crunch, no side-to-side rocking, nothing else, just this swivel. The shoulders are on a slight hinged mechanism, and this piece here is connected on the hinge, so it moves with the shoulder joint. Now, the actual shoulder is on a ball joint, and there's a separate hinge here for the arm. You do have a bicep swivel, a single jointed elbow with some pretty decent range, and then, of course, a ball jointed wrist, which you could just pop off very easily. The hips can kick forward that far and go outward about 45 degrees. It's mostly limited by this bulbous nature of the joint. There's a thigh swivel, a double jointed knee, and then, of course, for the ankles, you have slight little independent ankle armor, and then a hinged ball joint for the foot. Amazing Exia's articulation is good. Single-jointed elbows serve as the major issue, with the hips' range of movement being the secondary problem. Posing options remain decent, though don't expect anything too ridiculous. The Amazing Exia's accessories closely resemble the ones included with the Exia Dark Matter. The only new addition is the Amazing GN Shield. It's sleek and simply pegs into the suit's forearm. The sides can then open up and you can swap out the left fist for a left side only open hand to add some variation. Next is the Amazing GN Sword. Design-wise, it's similar to the Exia R2's GN Sword Kai, however the shield-like attachment has been modified to house a beam emitter, much like the version seen with the Exia Dark Matter. Then there's the Amazing GN Blade along with a pair of angled gripping hands to wield it. I'm not a fan of the green foil sticker here as it appears cheap. For storage, you're provided with an extra attachment, which then lets you place the blade on the model kit's hip. Last is the Trans Am booster, and it's a complete copy of the Dark Matter booster. All the features are carried over too. It has a bird-like flight mode, you can mount it on the Amazing Exia's back, and you can separate the bottom wings to be used as the Trans Am GN blades. Unfortunately, this model kit can't wield these tonfa-like weapons very securely. Still, with all the other accessory options, maybe that might not be such a big deal. Let's not beat around the bush. Unlike its Dark Matter sibling, the high-grade Gundam Amazing Exia is the Build Fighter Exia kit every fan wanted, and it's great. It possesses good presentation, even from a quick snap build, and fully detailing the kit isn't a monumental task. There's definitely some disappointments here, like the color of the lenses or the limited articulation. On the other hand, there's a fully stocked accessory count, and if you skip the Dark Matter version, all the features of that kit are contained here. If the design intrigues you or you're an Exia fanatic, then yes, this kit is worth looking into. That said, if you're only after the very best that the HG Build Fighters line has to offer, then this is a pass. The truth of it is, this release is based off of a rather dated model kit, and against the likes of the Build Strike or the Wing Fenice, the Amazing Exia is clearly showing its age. Don't get me wrong, it's still a great model kit, it's just not amazing. But that's all for me. Thanks for watching, and now that this and the real grade Exia have been released, I think I have everything I need to start my very first Gunpla custom. Any guesses as to what it is?